What's good, y'all? Welcome to the channel. I just wanted to start off by saying the video that you guys are about to see, I messed up on it. I freaking showed the skill tree at the end of the video instead of the beginning, and I proceeded to say throughout the video I'm gonna show you the skill tree, but I kept forgetting. Also, I just want to apologize for the clicking of my mouse that you guys hear throughout the video. Another disclaimer, this build is not a very cheap build. When I look up a lot of the stuff I have now, some of the majority of stuff I have is crafted, but some things I have bought, like my one of my breach rings I think I bought, and I bought the ingenuity belt uncorrupted for like 14 divine. It was sitting at like 70% uncorrupted. I bought it for like 14 div. But when I look up everything else, it's not a cheap build at all, but it's a cheaper version for sure, and I will try to make a video on that as well. But anyways, I just want to apologize for the order of this video and for if you guys can hear the clicking. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Huddy, and welcome back to the channel. I just want to start off by saying shout out to y'all who've been showing up in the streams while I stream PoE2. Y'all been helping out a lot. We've been having some decent fun. Granted, it fluctuates. Some majority of the time it's only like 3 or 4 of us in the stream, but we're talking and we're just having fun. And part of the reason why this video is coming out, because people who came in and just popped into the stream for a few minutes would ask, do you have a build guide? And I don't. And that's what this video is essentially. I just created a macro. It'll be in the link in the description. But yeah, I'm gonna be here showcasing and talking about how I was able to get a 4.9 million DPS Shattering Concoction build. Very expensive. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Shit gets very expensive when you try to get higher in damage while trying to mix in survivability. So I'm gonna sit here, talk you through it. Hopefully I do a good job explaining. If I'm messing up, if I said something wrong, let me know in the comments. Or if you guys pointed something out that I missed that could potentially make the damage better, or whatever, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. Let's get into it. So we're gonna start off with my gear. Like I said, this is a well, right now it's 4.6 because I don't have my ingenuity on. I run my headhunters heavy belt because it's just fun to do with mapping. But like when I'm doing like pinnacle content, like the arbiter, I throw on my ingenuity. 4.9 million damage, 10,000 like 10,000 critical damage bonus. Like, it's crazy. Like, this is dumb. 81% critical hit chance, so it's very rare I don't crit. I'm pretty much critting all the time at 81%. It's probably honestly overkill, but I mean, the whole point of this game is to be overkill and kill everything as fast as you possibly can for no reason whatsoever. Big damage, big number mean good. But yeah, headhunters is for mapping, ingenuity is for like breach bosses, arbiter, simulacrum, which I will be running these in the video. I might try to do this T16 waystone on like a crazy open breach map with a boss and just showcase, what this build can do. I'm not gonna lie, this build does lack in some survivability. Like, it has a pretty good energy shield. Could definitely be higher if I sacrifice some damage, but I think for the next 5 levels I'll just be strictly going into energy shield because this character is level 95, almost 96, as you can see at the XP bar. A lot of grinding. This character, how many times has this character died? Floor slash deaths, 113 times. How long I've been playing? Yeah, so 113 times in 11 days, damn near 12 days. I think that's pretty good. If I'm wrong, cook me in the comments. I don't care. I think dying only 113 times in 12 days is not bad. But anyways, I'll be trying to run some of this stuff in the video. So this might be a longer video of me just showcasing what this build is capable of through all the pinnacle content. I think I only have the arbiter at level 3, so he's not maxed out, but my breach I know is maxed and my simulacrums is maxed, so I will be definitely showcasing that. But when it comes to your gear, you want Widow Hell, obviously, because you're not using a bow. So you will want the Widow Hell because it increases bonuses gained from equipped quiver, which means you will want a god tier quiver as well. But either way, you will want this a minimum. I say a minimum of 280%. But I think the max it can roll before it's corrupted is 250. So if you get corrupted and it rolls 270 or higher, you're cooking. You're good. Granted, like I said, me personally, I try to go for 280 or more. But you know, if you have a 270 or higher, go for it. It's still gonna work. My rings, huge damage boost because of the increased cold damage. Obviously, I still got my damage rolls up top. I wanted resistances on them because I was lacking in resistances. So that's going on there. Helmet, resistances, energy shield, life, chest, resistance, spirit, life, evasion, and energy shield. Amulet is big here because you want your priority for your amulet is +3 to level of all melee skills. And if you're going to run heralds, you will want spirit. If you can roll energy shield, get that. I got lucky with the critical damage bonus. That helped me out a lot. I wish I didn't roll damage taken recouped as mana, because honestly, at this point in the game, I'm getting one-shotted if I get hit by something crazy half the time. Second ring, same thing, increased cold damage, huge damage boost. I'm pretty sure if I take either one of these off, yeah, that's 300k damage going off one ring. So yeah, these two rings alone is 600k damage. My quiver, huge damage boost as well. Take that off. All my damage is literally gone. All of it. Just the bow and the concoctions, that's still decent amount of damage, like 413,000. Still decent damage, but not 4.6, 4.9 million damage. How I got that? Almost a max roll on the implicit of critical hit chance for attacks. Another thing with the quiver, you definitely, your priority is level of all projectile skills and critical damage and critical hit chance. Those are like the number one things you need to look for on the quiver. Really good quivers can be very expensive. Like this quiver, I don't know what it'll be on the market because I crafted this. I've rolled a lot of visceral quivers and spent a lot of resources on like rolling this. I've spent a lot of money on boo-boo widow hells, just rolling garbage. Like a lot of this stuff is very expensive because I spent a lot of resources on it and just blowing exalteds, just chaos orbs, just flying through like resources. So if you're just going to go on the trade site and shop, I'm pretty sure something like this is going to be pretty expensive, or it could be worse, or this could be garbage. I don't know. I just know ever since they fixed the bow skill glitch, it's kind of pointless to go for bow skills because you're technically a concoction isn't a bow skill. So you just want projectile skills because that's what it is. You're throwing a projectile, an ice bottle. Boots, movement speed is mandatory. Like if you're not running movement speed, I don't know what you're doing. I went with 3 resistances, life, energy shield, movement speed. Everyone's running Howls. If you're not, what are you doing? Get it together, get some Howls. Unless you're, you know, doing something a little different like I am on my other build, which I'll probably be showcasing soon. Still a work in progress, trying to figure that out. It's a surprise. Tune in on the streams Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to like 10 p.m. EST. Tune in. I use stone charms because I'm always getting stunned or frozen, but I feel like I get stunned more than frozen. So I just run a stone charm. Don't worry about the life flask. It's not needed. Mana flask, huge. This makes or breaks the build as well. You need something with a lot of charges and something with charges per use. So thing is with concoctions, it uses charges from your mana flask. It does not use your mana. It uses the flask. So you need something with a lot of charges and reduced charges used, so you can get more shots or throws out of your concoctions. So doing that, making sure you got a good mana pot means more DPS because you're able to throw more Shattering Concoctions. So those are the like 3 things. Good bow, good amulet with projectiles, good quiver with projectiles, good mana pot. So 4 things. Can't count. Now we're gonna get into the support gems. Once again, Shattering Concoctions. These are what I run on this thing. It could be better combinations, but from what I've seen and what I've tested on my own, I spent a lot of gold and resources once again respecking and trying to figure out what's going on to make it better. But I run Scatter Shot. Yes, it says it reduces the damage, but I think this damage is by 3 because it shoots out 2 additional projectiles. So I think it does 4.6 or 4.9 depending on what belt I'm wearing times 3. Martial tempo, attack speed, increases DPS because I'm throwing it faster. Cold infusion, I don't do fire or lightning, do more cold damage. Inevitable critical, I run this because every 4 seconds I get 120% damage bonus or damage multiplier, and I like it because it's just, it boosts my damage up quite a bit. I think without it I'm sitting at 4 million. When I'm with it, as you can see, it climbs up. So this is a big part of how I'm able to hit 4.9. And then Cold to Mastery, which is huge, took away 500k DPS right there because it took a level off of the concoction scale. Cast on Freeze, still experimenting with this. Don't know what I want to put here, but I kept Voltaic Mark because if it's shocked, essentially it'll freeze too. I think still trying to understand. There's some things I still don't understand about this game. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. Teach me in the comments if y'all know a lot more than I do. Like, I played this game quite a bit and I still don't understand half of the crap that's going on in it. PoE 1 I only have a couple 100 hours in, but this one right here I've been playing since day 1, and I have like 5 builds and like 4 characters at like level 90 or higher, and I still don't understand some things. So in the comments, just let me know if I'm like saying something wrong or misunderstanding something. I would like appreciate that. But I'm running Voltaic Mark with Ice Bite, Magnified Effect for more area of effect. So this, I guess this would be affecting the Nova Blast from this, which is, that's the base lightning damage, but it says attack damage is 606%. So that, I guess, would be multiplied by the 40%. Well, the area of effect to be 40% more than if I didn't have it. Overabundance, less skill effect duration, so I guess this doesn't stay on them very long. And Innervate, attacks gain 35% of damage is lightning damage for 3 seconds on killing a shocked enemy. So yeah, Herald of Thunder, Culling Strike, Glaciation, Lightning Mastery, Primal Armament. Don't know if this is working because it does says 25% more weapon elemental damage. This isn't a weapon, so I don't know if I'm really doing anything with that. Cold penetration, because for some reason I guess you put your cold support gems on Herald of Thunder and your lightning support gems on Herald of Ice. Don't know why that is, but I guess one won't trigger the other without that, because you will want your Herald to do cold to trigger your Herald of Ice, and you want your Herald of Ice to do lightning to trigger your Herald of Thunder. Don't know why it works like that, but from what I can tell, that's the only way it works. But Herald of Ice, close combat, long shot, conduction, ambush, lightning infusion, wind dancer, little survivability. Love this skill a lot. Running unbreakable, more stun threshold. Like I said, I get stunned more than anything in this game. Blind. I may add a third link to add Maim, Grim Feast for overshield. Huge survivability for a lot of characters. Hypothermia. This is a debuff or a curse. It messes with their cold resistance, which is what I need because I do cold damage. So I do negative 33% cold resistance, persistence, support gem, more skill effect duration, 25% increased effective curse, so I probably get more than 33%. And then curse zones from supporter skills erupt after 30% reduced delay. So I guess that means it lasts longer. I have winter, more cold resistance being taken away. Arcane tempo, unleash, Ricochet. I may take off Unleash and put on Decelerate, De-accelerate, because you will want, I think you will want that to travel faster so it gets more hits on the enemy. Because right now it kind of does fly through them like nothing. Like it just flies really fast, and sometimes it just doesn't hit. Ricochet, cool. It just, you know, bounces off the terrain or whatever. Inspiration, costs less to roll, you know, throw out there. Like I said, I'm gonna try to showcase some pinnacle content now that y'all seen. The skills, the armor, the weapons, the ring, the belts. And yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can get some content rolling, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Steal this map, add some delirium to it. We're just gonna throw some random stuff in there to make this map as hard as possible. Hopefully when I corrupt it, it doesn't turn it to a 14, because that'll be stupid. But we're gonna mess around. Turned it to a 16, so bet. Look at that. Found us a place on the, where I said we were gonna go. We're gonna do Sump. I don't even remember what this map is. It's a level 81 map. It's a breach. It's irradiated, and it's a boss. I feel like this map is gonna suck, but we're gonna do it anyways. And then after this, we'll do breach. Yeah, I hate this map. After this, we're gonna do a breach stone. As you can see, this map is kind of, not the map, but the modifiers. I forgot to check the modifiers, but I think these guys have like a increased movement speed and attack speed, so. And enzyme demons, which are also my worst enemy because they spawn so many of them. And they kind of, when they originally spawn, they just kind of body block. They don't even move, so you could be like walking into them and you don't even know what you're walking into. You just know you're stuck. Sometimes that can get you killed. I've died a lot actually in the past week on this character because of me just getting stuck on stuff. But as you can see, the energy shield could be a lot better. I forgot to show you guys the freaking skill tree, so I'll show you guys after this on why I'm doing so much damage. I'm an idiot. Should have showed y'all that first. But yeah, y'all can see this build clears map fairly easy. As long as I don't get stunned or frozen, we're good. These enzyme demons just run at you, bro. They don't do nothing else but run at you. I will have the skill tree in the description, a little max roll type deal. It took me a little minute to create it. I need to put some notes in it, but I think I basically told y'all everything y'all needed to know. Got to be careful. Trying to find a breach. I'm pretty sure it's on the other side of this map here. Sorry if y'all can hear my mouse clicking, bro. I don't know why my mic picks up my mouse clicking sometimes, but it definitely does at times. What belt do I have on right now? Headhunters? Okay. Got the headhunters on. Easy. I don't even remember who the boss is for this area. Close to the breach. Found the breach. Sometimes my maps have like multiple breaches, Like I had a couple 10 breachers, 12 breach maps earlier this week. It was pretty cool. Couple divine drops here and there. See, I was frozen right there. I was stupid. Good thing I killed everything, or else I probably would have died there. Gonna keep it pushing till we find the boss, wherever that guy is. Maybe she's up top, he or she or they or them. You know, we got to be inclusive around here these days. Kill the boss, do the breach afterwards. Yeah, top, of course. I'm gonna do the breach since I'm down here. I think I only got one breach this map, so we're just gonna do. Turn my loot filter off, so that junk cooked me. This thing just makes, I have all these modifiers from the elite monsters I've killed because of the headhunters, and it just feels so nice. I don't know what it is. Could be a placebo. But it just feels different than when I just run my ingenuity belt. Oh, Gilgen. You take those. I think it's gonna end soon. I don't know. Grab these breach hands. I think that weird glitch is happening where I don't get attacked by nothing. Yeah, it is. So to fix that, I'm going to leave the map and come back, because I think it'll affect the boss too if I did that. Gonna pick up all my rewards. I might cut all this out the video, get to the boss fight or whatever. I might keep it in there. I might keep it in there. Bump it. It's a weird interaction with the headhunter's belt, but also it happened to me without the headhunter's belt, so I don't know what it is. But sometimes if you kill enemies too fast, apparently they just stop attacking you because they're just, I don't know what happens. Maybe I'm not supposed to be there yet, or the game just doesn't recognize what's going on, so they freak out and just don't do anything. We're gonna leave and come back in and fix that. Granted, if you're you know, just on some easy levels, and yes, you can just keep rolling with that glitch over and over again in maps, and then you just never die. Let's go fight the boss. Get the boss up out of here. Don't remember what boss this is. Oh, it's her. I actually hate this boss. I can't hit her ass sometimes. Why is she so fast? Bro, why is she drifting? Yo. And there she goes. She was pretty tanky. I don't really want any of this, but I'll pick it up.
That would only slow me down.
That's the map. Boss fight? What are you talking about? I'm out of there. That map's done. Take my time and chill through here. It's not the best build ever. Obviously, you know, you got the invokers and the goddamn mages. I'm not gonna say that this build is safe from nerfs, because this junk is really strong. I feel like if anything, the first things that'll get nerfed would be the heralds. Heralds will probably get nerfed a little bit. But I mean, I don't see any other or better way to clear. That's just me. If you ain't running heralds, I don't know what you're doing, bro. Oh, where are the monsters at? I need to find my other mana flask, because the one I had before this had a lot more a lot less charges used.
Don't mind if I do.
Didn't even pick that up. What was that? All right, let's see what happens if we fight this man. We gonna get cooked or what?
We that dreamed, we your nightmare, we that are one, we tired.
Easy. Not the fastest, obviously, but mechanics avoided. Got 2 uniques from him that time. Probably both garbage, but it is what it is. Now it's time to go see if we can fight the Arbiter. And then I'll show the skill tree. I just realized I never cooked. Come on, baby.
You are too late. The 4th edict already burns for your blood.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Jesus Christ.
Your affliction upon her will soon be erased.
Got him. I thought I was cooked, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I know he be having them iframes. Jesus.
That would only slow me down.
What you mean I can't pick this up? Jeez Louise, I was scared. Trying my darnest. Tier 3 Wayfarer's jacket, that's huge. All right.
Stay light, stay alive.
Get up out of here. Show y'all the skill tree. I'll try not to make this video super long. But yeah, all right, time to show y'all the skill tree and why, key reason why this is so like powerful, honestly. It's the Adorn Jewel. That's huge. I farmed the hell out of goddamn Trials of Chaos. Got a couple of these. This is the highest one I've rolled so far, so I'm rocking it. The trick with this jewel is it's containing corrupted magic jewels, which is cool. You were like, oh, okay, magic jewels are not that expensive, but they actually are. Especially the really good like quiver and critical damage bonus jewels are extremely expensive, bro. I think the minimum for one is like 20 div. Like, it's crazy. I've bought a few. Like, I've traded around, got my divine, and literally blew hundreds of divine on just jewels and just trying to trade a gear. And sometimes I wouldn't spend a divine. Sometimes I'll trade someone a quiver for another quiver that they need, or, you know, something like that. So not everything has to be a divine or exalts. Like, you can try to trade other gear for gear, you know. Try it out. I don't know, it's worked for me, so it's worth a shot. Sometimes you got people that'll do that for you in the chat, but some people are just money hungry, bro, and just want divine. So it is what it is. But yeah, corrupted magic jewels. So I spent some money, and some of these I've rolled, but I've spent probably 100 div, maybe a little under 100 div on jewels alone. And let me turn off this damn trade chat, man. Jewel number 1, critical damage bonus, quiver. Like, you just want stuff like that. If you have an Adorn Jewel though, if you don't have an Adorn Jewel, go for your rares. Hell, I'm probably missing out on a lot of damage running this setup. I probably could just run a bunch of rares and metamorphosis diamonds or whatever the hell else is out there, but I haven't gotten many of those anyways that are decent, so I don't know what I'm potentially missing out on, if I'm missing out on anything. But yeah, basically you want quiver jewels, a critical damage bonus, skill speed nodes, straight attack damage, elemental damage, stuff like that, critical damage nodes, herald nodes, attack speed. This is a huge node right here, quiver, because once again you're using the Widow Hell, so this is stacking on top of that as well. Also with this build, offhand, I mean unarmed attacks. Technically a concoction is an unarmed attack because you're not using a bow. You're throwing glass out of your pocket. So huge damage boost right here from these 3 nodes. Granted, I tried to go like get some more of these to see what will happen, and it's not really worth it. Get this little critical damage node if you want it. This was just me chasing a jewel slot. And cold damage, critical damage bonus, which is also huge for this build because you do strictly cold and crit. So this is a cold crit Shattering Concoction. So all you need to focus on is crit, cold damage, and energy shield or evasion. Because I'm thinking about dropping my energy shield and going straight into evasion, but I don't know yet. Another jewel, cold critical damage, cold critical damage. Once again, corrupted magic, and that Adorn Jewel is adding a 96% boost to it. So with it being 1520, which is a perfect roll, by the way, it's 2939 because of that. That's a 96% increase of damage on that one jewel. Like if I take this off, I lose 200,000 DPS. If I take the Adorn Jewel off, I lose 2 million. Damn near 2.5 million DPS right there, gone off of just this one jewel. I could find something better. In the comments, if y'all know anything, bro, just let me know. Let's try to make this thing crazy. But yeah, a lot of you got a little bit of evasion, a little bit of an energy shield. Like I said, crit and cold, crit and cold, intelligence to help with some stuff. I needed some intelligence. Energy shield, crit and cold, quiver, and critical damage bonus for attacks. Yeah, so huge. I wonder, I'm gonna go shopping. I wonder if there's cold and then critical damage for attack jewels. Attack damage. I'm gonna look that up off after this recording. Then if anything changes, I'll probably make another little video on it, probably like a little 5-10 minute video. But yeah, this is the skill tree. I know it's probably not the most efficient, but a lot of this is me chasing jewel slots while also trying to make it make sense on me grabbing certain skills in certain nodes. Like I went up here for the jewel slot, but I was like, while I'm up here, I can get extra energy shield and intelligence. This is what's allocated on my amulet, by the way, which is helping me out a lot as well with damage. And I just went this way for this slot, this jewel socket. Granted, I'm pretty sure I could have went somewhere else. Probably could have went this way, I guess. Kept it going. But yeah, I hope y'all, did I do everything I said I was gonna do? I might do a different video with the simulacrum. Y'all comment, let me know if y'all want to see me do a simulacrum run with this build. But yeah, this is the build, man. I know a couple of y'all was asking in the streams. Y'all want to see a build guide. It's probably not the best, probably one of the most unprofessional build guides out there, considering I stumble over my words a lot and did this backwards. I should have showed y'all this first. Like, I didn't even talk about the Ascendancy tree. Like, you see what I'm saying? I'm messing up already. Anyways, Shattering Concoction, of course. 20% mana flash charges gained. I was over here for flash charges gained, but then I was like, I wanted to go this way and get like movement speed, skill speed, and I got basically no movement speed now. Like, I don't get affected by slows at all. So I don't get like if I'm walking over ice ground, temporal change doesn't bother me anymore. So I'm just moving. And it's actually nice. So, I mean, it's up to y'all which direction y'all want to go. If y'all struggling with flash charges, I say go this way. But if you're not, go about movement speed and not being slowed down when you attack. It's super nice. Super nice. Once again, I appreciate y'all for watching this. Tune into the streams. I stream on YouTube. I don't know if I want to go to Twitch, but I do stream on YouTube Monday through Friday, 6 to probably like 10:30 p.m. EST. And y'all just come in and tune in and chat. I'm currently working on a elemental crossbow Deadeye build. It's coming along. It's not super strong yet, but we're gonna figure it out on stream. That's why I say you guys should chime in and see and check it out. Maybe y'all can help me out with that. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for swinging by and watching this. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Peace.